from Rishi, R-I-S-H-I. I've been watching your seminars a month now. It's really awesome. I'm in India. I'm an Indian, and I live in Connecticut. Actually, I go to a Pentecostal church, so my question is, what about speaking in tongues, like 1 Corinthians 14? Rishi, this is a very controversial topic among Christians. These signs: cast out devils, speak with new tongues, take up serpents, drink deadly things, lay hands on the sick. Of all those, the easiest one to fake is speaking in tongues. You can get up and jibber jabber. Oh wow, what did he say? I don't fight the Pentecostals, but the whole Pentecostal movement started with Azusa Street Revival in 1906. Maybe a few years before that, there was a few people trying this, but it's a modern phenomena. I say, when they speak with tongues, I say, what did you say? I don't know. I was praising God. Pastor Mitchell, a friend of mine in Tampa, Florida, speaks fluent, 4 languages? Arabic. He was at a Pentecostal, brand new Christian, just been saved for a couple. He's going to come share the testimony here on camera. He was at a Pentecostal church as a brand new Christian, just been saved a few months. And someone stood up in the crowd and started speaking in tongues. They did not know what they were saying, but he did. He spoke. They were speaking Arabic. And they were cursing God like crazy, using all kinds of profanity about God. And everybody in the church is clapping and cheering. Yeah, isn't this great? He's thinking, you guys are insane. What's happening here? Now, I don't know that all of it is that way, but that one was. And I've had other people tell me the same thing. One guy was a missionary on an island someplace in the Pacific. There are only 500 people in the world who spoke this language, that he was trying to reach this tribe of people. And he spent years there and learned the language. He's back in the States on furlough, and somebody gets up in a holiness Pentecostal church and begins jibber-jabbering, and they were cursing God also in that language from that island. So one theory is there are no heavenly languages. When people do this, they're cursing in an earthly language and don't even know it. That's one theory to settle in. I do think there's certainly an attitude, ego, of I'm holier than you because I did this and you didn't. Now, if you follow the rules in 1 Corinthians, like you mentioned here, Rishi, Paul said, if you're going to speak in tongues in your church, read the whole chapter, 13, 14, only 2 or 3. Only 2 or 3, only if there's an interpreter. Those are the rules.